Nicolas Cage. So many movies. Sometimes there's rage and sometimes there's boobies. Adam Harvin and an unsuspecting guest. What's coming up next?
Welcome, bitches. Welcome to the Cage Against the Machine podcast. I am your host, Adam Harvin. Today's guest, Richard McDonnor.
Hola.
What's up? Richard is a fellow comedian, also a newer guy, but he's hilarious. You should come check him out at Ben's Hookah Lounge on Thursday nights. Today we are watching the 2020 R-rated action movie Jiu Jitsu, starring Nick Cage, of course. Oh shit, we're already rolling. We're not. It's on. Let's see. This was on Tubi or Troop. Yeah, it's on Tubi. If you want to get it synced up, it's going to be a little bit tough because it's going to have commercials and shit. But let's get this rolling.
Remember when it was just Hulu and Netflix?
I know, there's so many of them now.
Peacock, too.
Like this one just left Netflix and apparently went to Tubi this month. So, but before we get started, a word from our sponsors.
绅宝为性能执着，北京汽车。
All right, and we are back. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll edit in a Nick Cage commercial. It'll be hilarious.
Smart. Oh my God. This is an intro, right? For a company? Okay. I was like, this is not the UFO.
Yeah, that would suck if the graphics are terrible.
Right. It was based off a comic.
Yeah, it's based off a comic book. I had never heard of the comic book. I wonder if the comic book actually has anything to do with jiu-jitsu.
And even then, there's technically like Japanese jiu-jitsu and Brazilian.
Well, yeah, I think the Brazilian guys kind of stole it from Japan. It originated in Japan.
They steal a lot of things in Brazil. I'm kidding.
Yeah. They take it and made it better.
Yeah.
I think the difference is because I think Bisping started off doing Japanese jiu-jitsu, but I think a lot of the difference is a lot of the locks and stuff were for like standing in Japanese jiu-jitsu.
That makes sense. Is that Will Ferrell?
No, this dude's been in he's in like the new Kickboxer.
Oh, dude, I love that one.
The one where Jean-Claude Van Damme's like blind.
He
and
was
he comes
blind?
in and teaches him.
I thought he just wore sunglasses all the time.
I think he was supposed to be blind or
Who
something.
wears sunglasses at night, Richard? Fuck,
But he is Noxukao or whatever, the White Warrior or whatever the fuck they call him.
Oh my god, yeah.
Well, that's
OG.
what they used to chant in the first Kickboxer.
That's so dope. That is dope, though. Shout out to Jean-Claude staying in shape. What is he, fucking...
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
100.
You get a diet of protein shakes and cocaine.
I'm trying to be on that. I'm playing. I'm scared of nose drugs. Ooh.
Yeah, he's been in a couple. He's supposed to be our new martial arts star, I guess.
Oof.
Scott Adkins is getting old.
Scott Adkins.
So
The dude before the other kickboxer?
no, Scott Adkins is an English dude, and he's in. He's Yuri Boykin in the Undisputed movies, and not so. The first Undisputed is Wesley Snipes, where he goes to prison and boxes, and then Undisputed 2 is like Michael Jai White and Yuri Boykin. Scott Adkins is the bad guy, and then they made a third one where he's the good guy. But they're pretty good as far as like martial arts movies goes. It looks really good.
I'll have to pick it up.
Now, Tony Jaa is one of my favorite.
I saw Juju Chan. I was like, that's a real fucking name.
Have you ever seen any of the Ong Bak movies?
I believe I've watched one of them way when I was young. Like, that's in the vault.
Yeah,
Like,
so Ong Bak is probably one of the best.
he had
Ong
an
Bak,
elephant, right? A baby elephant.
yeah, he's
Okay.
the protector of the elephant or whatever.
He fought fucking Big Show or something.
Actually, that is the protector. That's not Ong Bak.
Oh, my
so
bad.
it's two different
My
movies.
bad.
So Ong Bak is the one where they steal the deity of the tribe or whatever. That one came out first.
Ong Bak, yeah, that's like old, ancient.
The Protector's newer. And they made a second Protector, but they did like Fast and Furious shit where they made it super fake.
Ugh.
And that's what's so cool about Ong Bak is like he's really doing.
Is that Bukau in Ong Bak, or was that a... I know Bukau did a fucking movie where he was...
Trying to think. Yeah, I think he is in the Ong Bak one where he's shooting himself with like methroids and shit and fighting. I think there's in like the end scene, he's like and starts beating the shit out of him.
That was like a behind the scene thing?
No, it's like in the movie.
Oh, okay.
Now in the Protector, in the American edit, and that's how big of a nerd I am when it comes to Tony Jaa is I watch all the behind the scenes shit too. The main villain or whatever is a trans woman. In the American edit, they don't bring it up at all. In the Thai one, they do. So
They're like
if you watch it, they don't say shit. But
it's a lady boy.
The mean Thai chick is a dude.
Do they reveal
Is
that?
a lady boy. Just in the Thai version, they make a reference to her having a penis, but in the subtitles. But in the American one, they don't do. They don't make any. They don't bring it up at all.
Oh, they just skip that in the subtitles?
They just make a different reference or something like that. Like it doesn't translate or something. I don't know.
Pussies. I can't believe they did that to us.
And you know who? What's his name from the Wu-Tang Clan? Does like the score and shit in the. Like he had a big part in bringing that into an American version, The Protector. There's Nick Cage.
That's one of the rarer Nick Cages, right?
Well, I mean, he does do some yellow face and stuff. So that Rob Zombie short video, have you seen that? The Nazi werewolves of the SS?
I have not.
So Nick Cage plays Fu Manchu and has like the full beard and has like full Chinese getup. The hat and everything, hat like that and everything. And his wife, who is Korean, is like sitting there banging a gong and shit. It's wild that he did it, but yeah, it's a Rob Zombie.
It's wild that she did it.
It's a Rob Zombie short film.
Ooh, Burmese boxing. You ever see that shit?
Oh yeah,
They headbutt people. Oh my god.
Well, and I think that's where. Well, That and tiling. I think they had the ropes around the hands where originally they used to dip it in glass and shit. When they
that was real?
I think they have done that shit. Yeah.
I thought it was just Muay Thai with headbutts.
Yeah, they do that. But in the original Kickboxer movie, I think they do that where they do the ropes around their forearms and then dip them in honey and then dip them in glass and shit.
I think it was glue, but yeah, honey. I'd love some honey.
Like something sticky and then... Oh, shit.
Is that the UFO in the back?
Yeah, so this is filmed in Cyprus, which is an island close to Burma.
Really?
Yeah.
Cyprus sounds super Greek.
Yeah, it's over there by Syria and all that shit, so...
Oh. Close to Burma. Small world. They would have shot her.
Yeah. There's not a lot of Asian suicide bombers. I think that's what they were counting on.
Right.
If it was the Middle East, she would have been smoked.
Is that Darnell?
The dude is
That's
tiny.
Darnell. Crab Man.
Oh, shit.
Is it not?
I think.
Oh. I swear to God, that's him. That's Crab Man from My Name Is
A fruity general.
He always the multilingual smart black man on the team. Neutered him. Oh, he's like South gay.
Yeah.
I thought, oh, he's just a...
Like Southern preacher gay.
I saw one of those in real life.
Oh, shit.
That's fucked up to say, but I mean, it just blew my mind. Like, he's like, I'm with the church, and he's talking, like, and I'm like, your family's a fraud.
Yeah.
What's she saying? I think she said he got hit by a comet.
Pick up out the air.
The Warrior of Death comes through the hole every 6 years. That's the plot of the movie.
It's like Predator.
And we have the oddest collection of guys to ever be in the military together.
I think they might be mercenaries, but even then.
A gay mercenary with a 5-foot-tall black translator.
Kevin Hart.
And this dude over here that looks like he's in a boy band. Right there.
I thought you knew the goddamn language. I like women with thick thighs. You gotta love a man.
Random shots fired in the background. What's going on?
Same thing happens in Chicago every night.
Yeah.
I'm scared to see anywhere outside my front porch.
That looks like you can see the stick-on stuff around it.
A little kid tattoo.
Is this tattoo gonna wash off?
Straight up, like we watch it deteriorate.
Oh, I think she's the chick from the 100.
No way.
Octavia. It looks like her.
Yeah, it looks like her. Octavia was in that Percy Jackson movie.
Oh, no shit. I don't think I've ever seen that. We still haven't done The Sorcerer's Apprentice in here. I'm surprised no nerds that came in here wanting to do that.
I think I watched that.
I think it's actually a decent movie. Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. Database. Turn that off. Bitches never talk to me on the usual.
Found out you're doing a podcast.
Straight up. They're like, oh my God, he's...
Fucking Myanmar's where fucking Along Song's from, I think. The one dude, he used to be the one middleweight and light heavyweight champion. So, and then he fought Brandon Vera for the heavyweight championship and lost. I think.
The UFC?
No, and won. Okay. One FC.
Oh, Brandon Vera, yeah, I follow him.
Dude, he went over there and did some roids and got big.
Didn't he said he had a belt in the UFC, did he?
I think he fought for it. I don't know if he ever won. But I think he fought at like heavyweight when he was in the UFC.
Yeah.
And he's heavyweight and won because he got on roids and put some muscle on.
Fuck yeah.
I think Kendall Grove might have went over there for a little bit too. Kendall Grove was pretty badass back in the day.
Scary how it comes and goes.
Oh, you don't go long, dude. You can't. I think the average time has went up, but it was like a year and a half for UFC fighters for a little bit. That's how long your career is typically. But there was a lot of people that was like coming and going and not sticking around.
It's a scary world, man. Oh, they are the army. They're not mercenaries. So they got a gay captain.
It's probably like, let's hit the showers. It's our third set of showers today.
I'm not.
Ooh,
that's
the wrist lock, motherfucker.
The fakest. Mm-hmm. You hear how the kicks are like soft?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
The punch ripped his face off, it looked like.
These blood edits look like something I had on my iPhone back in the day when that app was free. I think
it's video game one?
Yeah, it was like you could edit footage.
Oh, he's still doing a Matrix I Know Kung Fu part now.
Is that Borat motherfucker, Yuri?
I don't think Scott Adkins in it. That dude kind of looks like him.
Oh, he hit the game, man. That's a hate crime. You can't fucking do that.
Brick to the face.
You ever watch that live action Tarzan movie with the Skarsgård dude?
Yeah.
Dude, how he fucking kicked that whole wall out of the train.
I don't remember that part.
He kicked a dude. He Sparta kicked a dude. And the fucking...
blew the wall out of the train.
Oh, yeah, the whole fucking wall.
She's slick with it. He's in a Netflix movie called Mute, where he's deaf, and it's pretty good. He goes around whooping people's ass.
Damn, bro. She just snuck a needle in him. Like a tweaker girlfriend.
She's like a fucking nurse. A fucking lethal nurse.
Same difference. I'm playing. Speaking of nurse, in this neighborhood, I used to have a somewhat fling with a cougar.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Knowing all my neighbors, it's probably a granny.
I was thinking about pushing her in a wheelchair. I was like, oof, I don't like it. Ugh. This film is so
That
bad,
would
I
be-
feel like I'm on drugs.
That does. I was about to say that does feel like a nightmare if you were just high as shit on drugs and people interrogating you.
That was fucking MK Ultra, wasn't it?
Yeah, but just like,
You're homeless and shit, and just like, what are the launch codes? What the fuck are you talking about?
yeah, for real. Just you could get somebody tripping really hard and just start interrogating them.
They did fucking studies on like psychic powers in the CIA and bullshit, and they said they got somewhat results.
Well, yeah, that remote viewing thing is what they were fucking trying all the damn time.
Not moves, what did I say? They had somewhat like results. I meant to say results. She fucking kept saying something. Women talking. I'm playing. I love women. He kind of looked like this dude that trains at the gym. Fowler. Have you seen that kid? He kind of looked like that kid.
Oh, you know what? I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. Am I tripping?
I
It's
don't
a
think I've ever-
DMT vape. I'm playing.
Fuck.
I don't know why anyone would get that. Oh damn, we do get commercials. Hey, this ain't bad for a free movie.
All right,
Like,
it's gonna be AIDS commercial.
nah. They don't know me that well.
Oh, tropical smoothie.
Tropical smoothie. Oh.
It's usually a some sort of prep commercial. There's like two different brands, but this is Tubi though. I think Freebie is always the AIDS.
I hate American Horror Story. I hate the franchise. I hate the people who work there. I think the acting is.
I only
poor.
watched like the first one.
I think the acting is bad. Am I tripping? Isn't it shitty?
I haven't seen any but the first one. It had that one dude from Never Back Down that kind of blew up. The nerdy kid from Never Back Down.
What? I never noticed that.
He's in. The,
Wait, yeah.
He's in
He was the
one with the gimp suit and shit. I
he's
think
fucking Jeffrey Dahmer now.
Yeah.
He was the gimp suit.
I think he was the kid in the gimp suit.
I didn't know that.
That gun is like half the size of her torso.
Is he 20? Is he 20? Is he 30? Is he 40? Is he hitting 40? I don't know. Age is a tricky thing.
I like how some of these guys don't have guns. They're just walking around. Like,
Budget was expensive. Yeah,
we
he's
don't
got
have
his
guns
hands
for
in his-
everybody. We're just
Did you see that dude with his hands in his pockets?
yeah.
Just like,
There's
fuck.
multiple guys just sitting there like this. Pretend like you might have a gun. Oh, and we do the.
I love seeing Buddhist monks at Walmart. I'm like, what are you doing here? You on a pilgrimage?
That's never happened.
You've never seen one?
Not at Walmart.
They wear these golden robes, these yellow robes,
That's kind of baller.
right? I'm like, damn.
These dudes didn't even bother shaving their head.
Most obvious bad guy.
I am. Tony
Is that
Jaa.
Bukau?
That's
No.
Tony Jaa.
Tony Jaa.
That's
The Protector.
Ting from Nong Purdue. And yeah, in The Protector, I can't think of his name in The Protector.
Bro, just watched him.
But yeah, The Protector has like one of the baddest fight scenes ever where they're on the spiral staircase and it's all one shot. And like they never like change. It's like a 5-minute fight scene and it's all the camera never cuts. It's all just him going through the whole time.
Was it badass?
Yeah, it's one of that. And then at the end, there's a scene where he does like, there's a different style of Muay Thai that's based off of, it's like May Muay Thai or some shit, but it's based off of the original Muay Thai, not Thai boxing.
So
And
what's
it
the
has a
original?
lot of like breaks, like Jiu Jitsu and stuff.
What?
Yeah. So he like breaking everybody's arms and legs and shit.
Like stomping on him?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know Muay Thai had a branch for breaking limbs.
Well, that's what, I mean, the original one, that's like what the Protector's about. It's like dude that had the elephants that went to war. The guys on the ground to protect the elephant's legs were trained in Muay Thai.
Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, I remember that cutscene. Yeah, the whole thing. They're talking about history. I always thought Asian elephants seemed more easy to work with than African elephants, but I've heard of people like training African elephants.
I hear the Asian ones are better at math.
Straight up. It's their smaller ears. I'm kidding.
They used to have him do like at halftime at like Laker games and shit like that.
He was a mascot?
They do that. No, they'd have guys like form a pyramid and hold the basketball up, and he'd do a backflip and kick the ball out of their hands.
What the fuck?
He does it in I think he does it in the Protector where there's a street lamp, that like overhanging street lamp, and he's like standing still, jumps up and backflips and kicks the thing out.
That's insane. I wish I was that much of a pussy slayer.
And there's a scene in the Ong Bak where he's running from like 30 people, and he's like just hurdling cars and like jumping like cartwheels, like aerials and shit through glass windows. And I mean, it's a pretty cool scene just because of the shit that he's doing.
He's like a Jackie Chan. He's like a stuntman, really famous actor stuntman. Okay.
That's the thing is if he spoke English really well, he'd be so big in these movies.
He would have blown up.
Yeah. But notice he doesn't talk very much. He's in the new...
oh my God. What a movie is this referencing?
The newer Triple X.
Hard News Henry or something?
Oh, yeah. I know, Hardcore Henry or whatever.
Henry.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
This angle, I know. Watching a whole movie like that's tough.
Straight up. I don't like these 5 minutes. Did he fart?
What, he set the camera down?
Yeah, whenever he got up, it was probably the crink of his boots. I thought you see him fart when he squats down and stands up. I was
He's teabagging him after he...
I guess he did pick the camera back up. What the fuck? Bro resorts to his kung fu over everything. I would love to be good at judo. Then fancy throws, just those smart, clever little trips.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts.
That little roar he did sounded like a fucking...
I think they were doing it on a news channel or something. Ronda Rousey was getting interviewed by a dude, and he asked her to toss him, and she slams that dude. And knocks the breath out of her.
She was a judo Olympian. She was no bullshit.
Oh yeah, like, she killed it just off of judo, basically. I mean,
yeah, she could get an arm bar if she needed to. She fucking, I guess
that's all she did. She had like what 9 or 10 arm bar finishes or something shit like that. Like,
and then those, I guess the power from judo, just that torque, that twisting.
Oh yeah, nobody was an athlete like she was. Nobody she fought. Like she was so much stronger than everybody.
A lot of female MMA fighters, that's how they start becoming a professional athlete. They don't no, I've heard of like Olympic athletes becoming MMA fighters. Females.
Well, yeah, but the only one, like Holly Holm, who came in here and wrecked Ronda Rousey, was the only one before her, really, She was, champion boxer.
Kickboxer, just strict boxer?
Boxer. I think she did kickboxing too. But she was more of a boxer, I think. Frank Grillo. So Frank Grillo is in Minority Report.
Bro has a wife
for a little bit.
Minority Report.
Yeah, he's in the Tom Cruise movie Minority Report. He's like one of the security guards, and you can only see him because he's wearing a helmet. It's like faced like from here down. And when you watch it, if you go back and watch it now, you're like, oh shit, that's Frank Grillo. But it was like one of the first movies he was in. He was like an underwear model before that.
Is he one of the bad guys in Marvel? Am I tripping? Was he one of the bad guys in Captain America? Nah.
I don't remember.
Maybe. No, I'm tripping. Who's this
Have
black anime character?
Have you seen Kingdom?
Kingdom?
The MMA TV show with Frank Grillo?
Mm-mm.
Brian Callen's in it a little bit. It's not bad. It's got one of the Jonas Brothers is in it, and he's a gay MMA fighter.
He would be. I'm playing. No hate.
A real what's his name?
Boy, that's a bad spot on the earth. That's somewhere you don't want to be. It really is just a fucking predator. Yep, he's invisible.
It's Dakota Cochran's that one. He was on The Ultimate Fighter, and he had done gay porn before he was on The Ultimate Fighter.
Is that something that he mentioned when he was on The Ultimate Fighter?
I think it comes up. He did a bare knuckle boxing match not like a year ago.
He better won. You got to win when you got that on your track record. He said, "I don't take the dick." I'm playing. When I worked at Walmart, they told me how this dude came by. He was like, "Oh, hey, old coworkers," and his girlfriend was like, "He's a gay porn star now," and he just left immediately, just ashamed. And I'm like, "Damn, that's one of them fucking."
Trying to figure out.
I don't hit women, but twist your head moments. But I'm kidding. Michael Venom Page, fucking. She looks young, but also you look at her longer. She looked like she could be like, a hot 40-year-old Asian woman.
Like a hot 14-year-old boy.
No. Longer you look at it, it's like, is that a guy? I remember when I watched the Hangover Part 2 with my family. My mom's like super conservative typically, but I wasn't prepared to see that lady boy stripper. That freaked me out for life.
Oh,
I'd love to be good at the spinning back kick. My back's fucked up from dancing around the house on acid, man. Do you know who this actor is?
Nope, never seen that guy.
Have you seen Man with the Iron Fist?
I think I've started. That's the dude from the Wu-Tang Clan.
This dude?
No, the guy from the Iron Fist one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's big into martial arts. He's in some of those B martial arts or foreign martial arts films.
Foreign martial arts films. That's amazing. Those are the best ones, typically, in my opinion.
Thailand will pull out some bangers, except for every once in a while, they're just like, I think it's The Protector 2. They have like a scene where they're in those damn scooters that have the back part to haul people.
The little truck.
It's a scooter on the front. The driver's on a scooter, but they have like
a little cab.
A little cab for the people that sit in the back. And they're doing like a chase scene in those, and it's fucking stupid.
Oh my god!
And then they do one in those real long boats that have the motor that comes in and out of the water. You stick it it's like a canoe with a damn engine on it with a propeller on it. Yeah, that's nuts.
Badass.
But they do a fight scene or like a chase scene on those.
Oh my god!
We got this Predator. I mean, they pretty much just ripped off the Predator, right? Is this comic book older than the Predator?
That's a good question. There's Darnell. Joy ruined he found out that Black Earl wasn't, Earl Jr., yeah. He found out Earl Jr. wasn't his son. He left Joy, became a fucking agent again.
Yeah. They got what is clearly PVC pipes turned into some batons here.
Yeah, they painted them with chrome.
Yeah.
Oh my god. It's the cutest shit.
Don't worry, they put in some CGI metal effects sound effects.
Yep. Hey, that sound editing's on par. We gotta be real, but yeah, this is some like Kenyan production stuff, like the PVC pipe baton. Oh, that's sick though.
That's a lot what he does in that shit right there is what he does in that final scene in The Protector. He just starts snapping everybody's joints.
Jedi Knights.
Jedi Knights. They probably. I wonder if they get sued by Disney for that, for saying Jedi Knights. They have to use some.
Frasier's back.
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit.
So Kelsey Grammer is in Grand Isle, a Nick Cage movie. It's kind of lopsided. Kelsey Grammer is a pretty damn a good actor, and then he's the only one in there. But yeah, he's in Grand Isle.
Nick Cage. I think I've seen a Nick Cage movie that like really blew me away once. I can't think of it though. I might have been dreaming.
What was it about?
No, I'm thinking of Robin Williams in that fucking Hell movie. Was it When Dreams May Come?
Oh, no, I don't think he's.
Was that the one where he walks through hell, sees his wife, and like crazy shit? What a crazy movie.
I think I know what you're talking about, but I don't think Nick Cage is in that one.
Nick Cage has done good movies before.
Oh, yeah, we haven't done The Rock on here. We haven't done, which adaptation's the one he won the award for. We did Leaving Las Vegas.
Lord of War?
We did Lord of War.
Okay.
I think they're talking about doing a second Lord of War.
That fucking helped him get out of his debt. You know, he like has a collection of dinosaur bones, and that's why he sold it.
He beat Leonardo DiCaprio in the auction to get a dinosaur skull, to like a T-Rex skull, and they turned out it was like a black market one, and he ended up having to give it back. So he lost I think it was like $300,000 or some shit that he lost on it because it was stolen.
I thought it was millions.
I think that one was just the T-Rex skull. It may have been more. He had a snake that had two heads for a while. And
like as a pet, or like
he had it as a pet, and then he gave it to a reptile place because he said it was too hard to take care of because you had to make sure like both heads ate or something because they were both functional. It's like I guess I had separate dietary tract or some shit, but
had to feed both heads. I wonder at one point did it disconnect? Like, did they have long necks, or was it like that one snake where it was just like?
It looked like it just had two heads.
Okay. This is disgraceful. But I guess I should. I don't know. Is it cheating if I get on my phone and look up Jiu Jitsu comic and see what this is about? Intelligence Force.
Oh, I don't know. That's fine. But this alien comes every 6 years and they got to defeat it or some shit.
Isn't that what they...
A hole opens up in the temple.
Except like the Predators do it every so decades or something?
Well, probably. But the Predator versus Alien one is where they do that. Like
yearly?
Like they go to that pyramid to try to... And they have to go there and fight the aliens.
Such a good movie.
Yeah, I like that one.
That was my favorite. I watched that shit so much as I was a kid.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I'm usually scared of aliens, but they weren't like the demon aliens, the ones that rape you.
Yeah. I like the new Ridley Scott ones. I hope they freaking keep making those suckers.
Oh, they say they're making a new one, and it's like, guys, be ready. It's going to blow your fucking mind. That's what they're saying.
The other two are so good.
Is that Jaw?
No. That dude's Korean.
Oh, you know this actor?
I don't know.
Oh.
I think he's the guy from Fast and Furious.
Where's Nick Cage? I demand Nick Cage.
Yeah,
he's like the big name in this film.
So Nick Cage got paid $5 million of the $25 million budget on this movie.
What?
For filming for 3 days.
I can tell.
He was only on set for 3 days and got paid $5 million.
Darnell's about to die. What the fuck? These camera angles are insane.
Yeah.
Hey, I've never seen Darnell in a movie before, though, so good for him. I usually see him in, like...
commercials and shit.
I've never seen him in a commercial.
I think he's in a commercial. I'm trying to...
On God. I only see... Dude, it was criminal what they did to My Name is Earl, how they ended it on such a shitty cliffhanger. Joy's even a bigger slut. Like, yeah, Earl Jr.'s not my son. This is why he's fucking out here. He said, fuck this bitch. None of these kids are mine.
Yeah, I think that might be the guy from the first Fast and the Furious.
The first?
Yeah.
Damn.
You come to my house.
You smoke my weed? Fuck my bit. Damn, look at his neck. You can tell he's kind of old. Look at me being such a dick.
Oh, there it is now. Now cover yourself with mud like Arnold.
No homo. It's like a more fuckable predator. I'm sorry.
Changed his suit.
No, it's a Power Ranger.
That's more... Does look like a Power Ranger.
Is it a suit or is that the alien?
I think it's a suit with an alien in it.
Intelligence officer.
He's dead. Yeah, I like how they put your title on your patch.
I just love how it's like so campy almost. Oh, fuck. He's got the little arm sword.
The Cabal.
Oh, fuck. How does the movie not over after this point right here? Is there another one?
Another Jiu Jitsu? No, there's not. They're not going to remake this shit. I don't know how it got made in the first place.
Is there another alien? Because it looks like he just dealt with that motherfucker.
There might be.
Oh.
Or he heals like
some Wolverine bullshit.
I think the Predator heals kind of fast too, doesn't he? I don't know. They shut that one off. There's got to be more.
Shoots him. Oh, nope, yep, it's fucking... What a muscular motherfucker.
You pissed it off. Oh. He's got hot potato hands.
I want to know how little the other guys are paid. Like thousands? Like how many hours of Walmart would it be to be equivalent to this? Because they do work long hours. Like when they're on set for like the whole fucking day, usually like 12 hours.
Oh, yeah.
Like, yeah,
I don't see him getting a lot of residuals from Tubi.
Fuck. That one dude who voiced young Simba in, not young Simba, the dude who voiced adult Simba in the OG movie, he decided to get royalties. So he's probably still banking off of that.
Oh, yeah.
That's great. Like, can they do that still? Can actors still get royalties?
Yeah, if you have that in your contract or how you got paid.
Oh, she fucking...
just took it to the tit.
I think she's dead. They're not going to kill the female off like that, are they? That's usually like a pseudo love interest. Like, even if they don't fuck or kiss, that's like the whole, like, that's the babe. Save the babe.
Yeah, you got to stay alive.
Stay alive. Keep her alive. Procreate. I don't fucking know.
Oh, Nick Cage!
Threw his little tonto at you.
That was a warning.
Me in Thailand living off of weed and fucking...
Lady boys.
Who are you?
You stopped right there.
Are you with the IRS?
Yeah.
Don't look at my computer. It's already buried in the sea. Dude, you see that Nick Cage movie where it's like he's a crusader and him and his crusader brother go out to fucking Asia?
Well, I hate to break this to you, but he's done that in 2 movies.
No fucking way.
So, Outcast we did on here, which was fucking wild.
That's the one I'm talking
and
about.
then he has one with Ron Perlman, Season of the Witch, where he's also a crusader in that one.
And they go out to Asia?
I don't know where they are in that one. Seems like I don't think they go to Asia on that one.
I make hats.
Cage is whooping his ass.
I love how Nick Cage, you're a good actor where you can really capture your insanity and project it into a character. That's all it is.
I think that counts as his whispering. We gotta take a drink.
He whispers a lot.
Yeah. Right before.
That was a high kick. Was that a stunt double? No fucking way Nick Cage can kick high like that.
So I've talked to his stunt double on Instagram before.
Nick Cage's?
Yeah.
The Spaceman. That's such like a horrible. I love that for like a term for an alien, the Spaceman. Just.
I bet Nick Cage loved that long hair. Oh, Nick Cage overacting with a woo. Take a drink.
I can fly too. Oh my god.
Oh, damn. Oh, a lot of wrist locks in this movie.
Yeah, Japanese Jiu Jitsu is a lot of wrist locks.
So they're playing sticky hands now, which Tony Ferguson will fucking do that with people. He will hand trap, which is like a judo.
In Wing Chun, they do that to like trap your hands, so you can't you can't punch them and they'll elbow you.
Right? Yeah, you hand trap over the top of the elbow. Boom.
Clip their eyebrow real mean.
That's what Tony Ferguson does that good.
I'm not gonna say he used to. I'm just saying, fuck, son, you need to. I don't know.
Not be crazy. I think he's crazy as shit now.
Yeah, CTE is definitely real.
Because there was some story about his wife calling the police because he's running down the interstate or some shit. Like,
This Nigel's insane. I was crazy once. They put me in a rubber room, full of rats. Rats made me crazy.
Yeah.
Gay. I was gay once. They put me in a pond full of chemicals. The chemicals made me gay.
Shit. I don't think Nick Cage is actually there.
He wasn't in that shot?
No, he's all in his head.
Oh, that's his Jiminy Cricket. That's a horrible Jiminy Cricket to have.
Nick Cage.
You want to do cocaine, Richard? Kinda, maybe. I wasn't thinking about it until you kind of brought it up.
Oh. Cage Against the Machine podcast brought to you by Ford.
He probably owns a Ford. Fuck yeah, he owns a Ford. You don't think Nick Cage you don't have a name like Nick Cage and not own a Ford?
I think he's in Lamborghinis and shit like that. I don't know.
When he's feeling flashy.
Good old commercials.
kind of nostalgic in a way. I'm so used to just, like...
Oh, my kids go nuts if they have to watch a fucking commercial.
This is bullshit. Just fucking stomp around the house.
What is this shit?
What is this? Barbarism. Shit. They don't know it's bad till they get on fucking Crunchyroll and they use the free shit. What is he, like, famous in his world? Or is he just, like, popular around town?
He's a radio host or something on that show, isn't he? I'm pretty sure he's a radio host.
Okay. I got a ticket to this song.
You got a what? A ticket? Where's it going?
Yeah, dude. Fucking Jimi Hendrix. You're fucking late to work. You're like, I better go.
So this movie has an IMDb rating of 2.9 out of 10. So
that was 2.7. That's not horrible.
Well,
I mean, that's horrible, but
yeah, the Rotten Tomatoes is 27%.
Okay,
and with an audience score of 64%, which is pretty good. But IMDb below 5 is what the podcast is about. This one's a real stinker. I don't think we've got one this low in a while.
I'm having a great time.
Yeah.
Swear he fought Captain America, or I'm just fucking all white men look the same.
He might. I think you might be right.
Oh my god.
That's a shitty slingshot.
Right.
They just launched it that far.
I'd love to visit those temples out in that side of the world.
Be crazy.
Even that looks like a stunt double for Nick Cage. Like the hair's different. Look, birds. That animation, good God. Just don't have the birds if you're going to make them look that bad.
I don't think you're real.
Nothing's real.
Oh, baby is there. They talk to
iguana. Would you eat iguana?
Oh, no. I've heard people say they taste good.
If it's anything, I've eaten reptile before, and it was alligator meat from Walmart.
I've had alligator at concession stand.
Ooh, was it like deep fried? I would eat the fuck out. Like,
yeah,
if it's deep fried,
like
it
was an alligator tail on a stick, and it was like deep fried.
Was it good?
It was just like watered down chicken, like deep fried chicken. It was pretty good.
Tastes like fucking fresh water.
Like, well, it's just like it's like soggy, like falls apart easy.
Okay.
Like,
I'd hunt an alligator. I wouldn't feel so guilty. Deers are cute.
Yeah.
But it's like conquering a mighty beast in the river, like some fucking... The Chosen Jiu Jitsu. That's fucking... He's one of the Grand Masters. He's like a red belt now. Higgin Machado. Or if not Higgin, he's fucking one of them.
Oh, really?
I swear that's Higgin, though. Why the fuck is the R and H sound in Portuguese?
I don't know.
What a strange world we live in.
Didn't one of them die in like a fucking hang gliding accident or some shit?
Okay, no, he is real. She just gave him food. When you said, is he real? I was like, fuck, maybe he is.
He said, I'm you in the future if you, or some shit earlier that threw me off.
I guess he's just, God, you see those birds I'm talking about? Those black ones that are like, they look like something from the PlayStation 2.
Oh, yeah.
I'd put a baby in her. Oh, I'm sorry. Do they make you shave your nipples as a fighter? I wouldn't. I'll keep my uneven chest hair distribution.
It's like, does anybody else want to leave the room while they're doing this? It's getting a little awkward.
Straight up, I'm like, are they about... He's like, right here, babe? Okay. Is that Jason Statham in the back? That little bald...
We're about to start getting some Donald Cerrone down in more...
yeah, he'll be acting more?
Yeah, well, he's going to be like Tate Fletcher. Tate Fletcher dies in like every fucking movie ever.
Wait, is he gonna be in this?
I know, I don't think so.
Okay.
But like Tate Fletcher's like dies in like every action movie.
Is that what Donald Cerrone's doing? He's like dying.
So that new one with
he's in 2 westerns now already, right?
yeah, he's in that Amazon Prime TV show with what's his face? What's the guy from Guardians of the Galaxy?
Josh Brolin.
No, the main dude.
Chris Pratt?
Yeah, Chris Pratt.
They're not showing
It's
him.
the Terminal List.
What the fuck?
Chris Pratt's a badass and like Navy SEAL dude and kills everybody. But
he was a stripper. He was homeless on a beach once.
Yeah, he kills Donald Cerrone in like the last episode, I think.
That's fucked.
Yeah, but him and Donald Cerrone have a good little fight. That's what his role is going to be now. He says he's up to like 220.
Oh, he's up to 220?
Yeah, Cerrone is up to 220.
He ain't competing.
That's what I'd like to. I'd like to get back down to about 220, 230.
For me, I'd have to get up. Fuck, dude. I did my old push-up routine the other day.
Dude, I thought I tore my pec trying to do my old one the other day. You ever done capoeira push-ups?
What the fuck is that?
Like the Brazilian capoeira, they have like a style of push-up that you do. It's almost like doing a one-arm push-up, but it's like doing the splits while you do the push-up too.
That's my favorite Nick Cage. Headband. Fucking.
It looks like Nick Cage. Have you seen one? Army of One?
Army of One. I believe I've heard of it. So
it's based on a true story where Nick Cage plays a dude that actually went to the Middle East to hunt Osama bin Laden. And dude, it's a wild fucking movie. One of the chick from Reno 911, the blonde chick, is like is in it, and it's like his love interest.
Isn't Reno 911 that like silly thing off of Adult Swim?
It was on Comedy Central, yeah.
Oh my god. I like Crazy Festival, Nick Cage, headband, sunglasses. He's the only one that can rival Cheech and Chong.
Yeah.
Is that the name of the alien?
Not for sure.
Or is that a person?
It said that in the
comic thing, yeah.
Comic font earlier. I didn't really catch what it means. It's not doing a good job. We're not paying attention very well, but it's also not doing a good job of setting stuff up.
I feel like that comic
it's explained it a couple times, but
remember the original Hulk? Was that like the first comic book movie, the Hulk one? Well, I mean, there have been other comic book movies, but I was like, that was whenever you saw like that. You saw how they're like doing the screen to where it was like a comic, different shots. Fucking Higgin hasn't said a word. Oh, now I'm sorry.
There he is.
I can see why we were thinking, like, is he real? Like, he does just kind of have a vibe where it's like, no one's listening to him.
It just ignores everybody else talking.
Yeah.
And
he's like, you're going to send me off by my fucking self in the jungle? Tiger gig at me.
He's like, we only could afford 3 days of you, so you're going to leave now. You're costing us a lot of money. Frank Grillo was in a Hulu action movie that was, I forget what it was called, but it was like Groundhog's Day.
Groundhog. Oh, wait.
Where he wakes up and it's the same day over and over again until he gets it right.
Action?
Yeah, but it's an action movie. Like, so he has to stop like this nuclear reactor from blowing up or some shit.
And he keeps fucking
And
up.
he keeps failing every day.
Oh, that's a different kind of hell.
Yeah, it was actually pretty good.
Bro got an Iroquois looking club. You see that? Iroquois. I don't know how to say it. Bro got a complimentary katana.
I want to do this like drawn on mohawk thing that this dude's got. It's like doesn't even look like a.
No, it's hair, but yeah, it's like the shortest fucking amount hair could be. You think you get laid fucking looking like that, or is it just for like looking hardcore?
Like the main dude?
I mean, nah, that dude.
Oh, probably not.
God, look how chubby that boy is.
Oh, he's probably crippled from doing jiu-jitsu for so long.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like
most of them, like their fingers are damn near falling off.
Gi players,
they probably can't dial or make a text message because their fingers are wrecked.
Makes you think of like, here's a good debate for martial arts. Like, which one's better for self-defense and which one is like good for longevity? Which one meets in the middle?
Yeah. I mean, the whole Krav Maga, just kick them in the balls and poke them in the eyes thing's probably pretty good.
Really? Yeah. Fucking dick kick.
Every combo ends or begins with a shot to the balls or a jab to the eye. It's like
Krav Maga.
That's how they teach combos.
I know it's not Michael J. White, but like I get Michael J. White vibes from not Michael J. White, Michael Venom Page.
Oh yeah,
he's like a nerd, little. Is it a sword duel or are they gonna like grapple? Because that'd be funny. Either way, this whole film's funny. Fucking alien Power Ranger.
Nice.
There's a martial art where they'll like spar with sticks, like they'll whack each other.
Oh, dude, have you seen? So there's a Filipino knife fighting one where they put paint on wooden knives and like
to represent the lethal part.
Yeah, like you'll sort of leave a mark, like if you stab them or like slice them or whatever. But they have like wooden knives that they dip in paint, and they'll like practice knife fighting. And I think it has a whole point system too.
In the Philippines, or
yeah, in the Philippines.
God damn. That's terrifying. My coworker Dalton, he trains MMA, and he was talking about he was talking to my coworker Miguel. He's like 73. He goes, he's like, "Would you ever do that MMA stuff, Miguel, if you were young again?" And he just pulls out a knife. He's just like, "I don't need that." I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, there's always the equalizers. Fucking gun. Somebody pulls a gun or a knife. You're like,
One of the few people that ever tapped out, Gordon Ryan, was that Brazilian dude who was and he got fucking stabbed in a club. So it goes to show, like, that dude, and everyone's like, "Oh, Gordon Ryan's a GOAT." So if you beat the GOAT, are you not the GOAT? So,
yeah. Well, and Dylan Dennis got choked out by that security guard that has like no jiu-jitsu.
I found out he was like actually a blue belt or something.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, he actually trained jiu-jitsu.
And he was a big dude, wasn't he?
Big motherfucker.
Yeah, so yeah, he's probably, but still, Dylan Dennis is supposed to get choked out by a big blue belt.
Right. But like you said, equalizer, bro. Fucking size.
Yeah.
Sometimes you wrestle a bigger person and they're awkward and they don't know what to do. And then
that's one thing. So I was training with a dude that was like 290 when I was like 205, 250, or when I was like 215.
God damn, so you were a big guy.
And he was a professional, and I was just learning. And the only thing that, like, as far as like grappling on the ground, is those big dudes can never protect their ankles, and they're always like tight because they're like having to support all that weight and shit.
You're saying ankle locks
and like heel locks and shit. If you grab like those on a big dude, they have a hard time protecting them.
Shit.
You ankle lock that dude, he'd like go real.
He'll ankle lock me.
Yeah.
And he'll use that weight. He got a lot more weight to lean back on. He don't have to lean back as far as I do. I'll have to like.
I pissed that dude off one time. Like he was a professional Muay Thai fighter, and I
was he the dude with the grenade on his fucking head?
No.
Okay.
But he
that's fucked up. He's like, guns. We have guns now.
Yeah, I caught a leg kick and swept him one time, and he just got up and put the hardest leg kick I've ever felt on my thigh. And I was like, holy shit.
Oh.
And then it kind of turned into a real fight for a little bit instead of sparring. And everybody, like the two biggest guys, are wailing on each other, and nobody wants to break them up.
God damn. Yep, there he goes. They forgot I'm him. You know who I really like? Hickson Gracie. I thought he was a real badass MMA fighter. Like,
well, they say he was the best. He was better than Hoyce.
He was actually did the work, got like buff, could beat the shit out of you.
Yeah, apparently there's more of those Gracie challenge videos than, like, I seen one that they released not too long ago that was, he said that it had never been seen. It was, what's the son's name?
Kron?
Yeah. Kron, not Kron. Isn't there doesn't Kron have an older brother?
Fuck, he might.
He's the one that does the Gracie defense videos.
Oh, that's Hoyler's son, I think. Not Hoyler, Hoyce's son, and his name is.
So he was showing one, and a lot of them were there. Like they would want one of their students to do the challenge, not them.
What was the challenge?
Well, they used to say like the Gracie challenge was they had like, I don't remember how much money it was. It was like $10,000 if you come in there and beat like one of the Gracies at their dojo. So people would just come in and challenge them, and they would film it. And so, like, it was like one of those gym challenge deals.
Would they just beat the shit out of people?
Oh, yeah. They would fucking wreck people. But it's nuts the amount of people that do that, because there's a lot of professional MMA fighters, like you online, have had just random people come in and challenge them.
And they beat the fuck out of them.
Yeah, there's a dude that said he knew ninjutsu or some shit and was...
Oh God, I saw an alien. I'm tweaking.
And that was, I think Dominic Cruz beats the shit out of that dude. I'm pretty sure it's Dominic Cruz, dude, like...
Dominic Cruz is a little shit talker sometimes.
Oh, yeah, that's... Michael Bisping said, like, him and Dominic Cruz almost got in a fight in a bar because Dominic Cruz thought he could beat up Michael Bisping.
And he's like, and he's just being the cool dude. Like, all right,
you're 135 pounds, dude.
He's like, I'm quicker. I saw him fucking lose to Cody Garbrandt. Like, you can't beat someone your size.
Yeah,
if they're fucking tough. And Bisping's fights with one eye. Like,
yeah, the thing is, people don't realize is like the heavier weight classes, when you go up, it's like you get touched and you're fucked. When you get, because you watched that Fabricio Verdum and JDS. Did you watch that?
Was that in the Game Bread?
Yes.
I did not. I want to.
JDS lands about 3 jabs, and Verdum's face is fucked. Because they're bare knuckle. I mean, he didn't land anything other than just straight jabs. Maybe one straight right or something like that.
I mean, what are you going to do when you're bare knuckle, right? Like,
yeah, but
break your fingers.
The amount of damage that those like 3 or 4 shots that he landed were nuts. I love
bare knuckle MMA. I watched that shit, Game Bread. That shit was so entertaining.
That's the only one that I've watched so far, I think. But it was.
I watched.
The amount of blood that comes off those suckers.
I saw Roy Nelson fight this one dude who looked like a late up-and-comer. Like, he was in his 40s, but he was this big old jacked 40-year-old dude. Looked like someone you'd roll with at the gym, but, like, he was doing pretty well. I was like, hey.
Well, I don't think Roy Nelson... I mean, he can't really throw that ball in bare knuckle. I mean, that would be dangerous.
He fucking did, son.
Did he?
Oh, yeah. It looked like it hurt, but I mean,
I was going to say, you catch somebody in the top of the head or something with that shit, and you're going to be broken hand.
Well, he's smarter than to punch someone in the top of the head.
He's really good at grappling.
Roy, I think he's got I think if you're a decent UFC fighter, you have to have really good grappling.
Well, that's what he was a grappler, and then just so happened to find out that he could knock motherfuckers out with one punch. So he started doing that. You know who...
Love seeing someone's style evolve over time.
You know who was like you never even hear his name mentioned anymore. But Johnny Hendricks went on like a crazy freaking run.
Is he from Oklahoma or Texas?
Yeah, he was a wrestler from Oklahoma.
He got in trouble for steroids and he beat the shit out of GSP.
Well, I don't know if he got in trouble. I think he was on the guys that were on the legal TRT because him and Nate Marquardt and all those dudes that were on, they had a medical exemption for TRT. And then when they stopped doing the medical exemption,
How do you get that?
Because they had low T from doing it before. So if you were on steroids and then stop doing them, then you have low testosterone, and then you go get a test, and they're like, well, you need testosterone because your body stops making it naturally. So they could get the medical exemption because they had low test if they just didn't take it. And but like him and Nate Marquardt and those dudes were on the medical TRT exemption, and so was
Dan Hendo.
Hendo, but the what's the Brazilian dude?
Vitor.
Yeah, Belfort. Yeah, he was on it too because his body changed drastically when he got off
USADA.
it. Yeah, like you could see a lot of those, like Hendricks, Johnny Hendricks, Vitor, all their bodies got soft real quick when they got on when the rules changed.
And regulations, motherfuckers. Everyone's hyping up, like saying, USADA leaving just for Connor's crazy. And they're saying that's not what's happening. But I mean, if it looks like a duck, sounds like a duck, acts like a duck.
I think there were talks about them
leaving
earlier.
Okay.
Because I heard something about their contract being up or something like that.
Right.
And it did. I mean,
it's just the timing.
Just think. I mean, they ruined Ben Roethlisberger's career, or not Roethlisberger. Ben Rothwell.
Ben Rothwell.
Yeah, the big heavyweight dude.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I'm
pretty sure he popped and got cleared like he did like his 2 years suspension or whatever. But I think he got cleared afterward for the tainted supplement thing. Or he just...
Yoel Romero fucking won a legal case against that shit. That's crazy.
Which that dude's clearly on other shit.
Where do I find this other shit, brother?
Oh, dude, he was probably getting it from when he was a child, though.
You think I'm going to tap out a higher... But yeah, them commies, they love their fucking drug, their vitamins.
Yeah, they said something about on the Joe Rogan, they were talking about how they scanned his eyes or something. His retinas, like the tissue to hold his retinas in, was like thicker than any human they've ever seen. And we're like, what the hell is that all about? Which is probably good. You don't have to worry about getting a detached retina.
Yeah, that sounds like some Russian shit because that's what they'd like feed them steroids real young. That's why they come out looking like cavemen.
Oh, yeah.
Look at, Khabib, Islam. If you look at them, they got that like the fucking furrowed brow look. Steroid abuse, bro. He don't even look like Nick Cage at this angle. Okay, now he does. I would love to eat a fish off a stick like that. Just very simple.
I know that the spaceman actually likes you. He likes you because he's paying you a very high honor. And I hate to think that's undeserved. He's saving the best for last out of respect for your skills. It's an enormous honor. And he bestows it upon you in spite of what you do.
This is who I'm looking for. I'm trying to go to a festival and find this man. Not Nick Cage, but definitely like this archetype of a human being. The crazy fucking wook old guy fucking. I've seen the Eye of Horror. I've seen the Magna Carta. This looks like Ubisoft logo. You play video games?
I haven't in a while.
Same.
My
controller's fucked up, so I get like annoyed playing shit. Stick drift is a motherfucker, gentlemen.
My son's like kind of taking over the Xbox
System,
at this
yeah.
point.
Oh, you got the Xbox? Get
Yeah.
Starfield, bro. I want to just tell me how it is.
Oh, no shit.
I love that pose, that Buddha pose. I thought he fucking died. Did he not die? No, he just hugged his face with his heat hands, but he's not even scarred or nothing. Got a tight ass. I'm sorry. Who the fuck is this dude?
I was going to say, I don't remember seeing him.
Hollywood's crazy. He's got like a Native American club, Higgin Machado. That's like
He just wave him off.
You're not worthy.
Whoa, was that supposed to be
The same dude? No way. No way they used him in that shot. Okay, no, okay,
no.
okay.
We'll see.
I like it when films are like that, though. They just do a lot of shots. It's like, spot the differences. I never saw that fucking Starbucks cup on Game of Thrones.
I know, when they edited it out.
I never liked Game of Thrones. A lot of incest.
Oh, that's what you didn't like about it?
I'm all for like Lord of the Rings type nerd shit, like swords, castles, knights, and dragons. It's just like the sister fucking was a little pushy for me.
Hey, if you had to get on a boat and go across the sea to fuck somebody...
No, don't rationalize. Oh my god. Did he just kill our boy? No.
He stabbed that dude in the face and then stomped him out. He did American History X, that mofo.
He looks like a fucking... I can't tell if he looks like a horseman in the face or what, but he's got like weird eyes. Fucking sternum's caved in.
Yeah, they make him look like he's made out of smoke, but give him a nose.
Yeah.
Looks like a fish.
I guess it is like a... Yeah, it's got like a fish face almost. They got some ugly motherfucking fish out in the sea. Plenty of fish in the sea. A lot of them are ugly motherfuckers. That's why I'm an unhappy son of a bitch. I keep fishing. Is that a joint?
Everyone's.
You're a coward. I'll kill a crazy person for breaking into my house.
He plays a crazy person. That's pretty awesome.
Shit, I feel like you have to be crazy to be an actor.
Yeah, there's probably something to that. I mean, he doesn't seem normal in interviews and stuff like that.
This feels like I'm talking to Nick Cage right now. Like the way he's just interacting with him. Like I feel like he's a crazy son of a bitch.
Yeah.
So Brax is the name of the alien. That's...
Mm-hmm.
That reminds me of a fucking... I saw this thing. This dude had like a flesh-eating bacteria, and fucking... You could see his skull. It was eaten away. It was some terrifying shit.
Oh, fucking... What's his name? We had our knee surgery. He had his knee surgery right before mine. And I guess Jay was saying that he went swimming right before his wounds were healed all the way from his knee surgery, and he got staph infection. Started having to like get chunks of muscle and shit taken out of his knee.
Jesus, thought you were saying he got to get amputated.
No, it's what's his name at one of the Jiu Jitsu trainers there, Jason. I can't think of his name.
Jay, he's got the hair, the lack thereof.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I saw him at the fair.
Is his son not a trainer there anymore?
Kyle?
Yeah.
That's his son?
Yeah, you didn't know that.
What the fuck? I'm going to be thinking on that for the rest of my life. Goddamn.
Yeah, Kyle.
Is Kyle better at jiu-jitsu than his dad?
He was a brown belt before him, and I think Kyle's got his black belt now, doesn't he?
No, Kyle's still brown belt.
Yeah, Jay just got his brown belt. I think he was purple.
Jay,
he was
purple for a while.
Yeah, when me and Jay were rolling together, he was a purple belt.
That's crazy. Did Kyle get into jiu-jitsu because of Jay, or did Jay get into jiu-jitsu because of his son?
I think Kyle got into it first.
Okay, and that's why Jay got on board?
Yeah, I think
that's
so.
That's badass, dude. How young did Jay start training? Did he start training as a teenager?
I don't know. Kyle probably did because Kyle's.
Oh yeah. Jason's the fucking man, the older guy. You ever drop kick someone?
No, I kind of done that. I haven't done like full blown drop kick.
I did that as a child once. That was, boy, I landed on my shoulder so hard. Holy shit.
Oh, I got the chucks.
Like, even if you do like a good sprint and running start and jump, you're going to land on your shoulder and it's going to land real fucking hard. And that's when I was a kid.
Yeah.
So I have like real weight. So I'd probably fuck something up.
Now, I will do that. I don't know if I don't remember who did it, but there was one UFC where a dude caught his kick, caught like a leg kick.
Oh, he caught it and then the spinning back?
Yeah, did the spinning back kick and knocked his head off. Yeah.
That shit was so beautiful. Apparently his coach wasn't happy with him because he's like one of those like show up for sparring day but won't train for most of the week guys. And he's like, we don't do that here. Yeah.
But, I mean, Sean Strickland's apparently just sparring basically and not doing a lot of technique and shit. Because that timing is the most important part of fighting. You get it from sparring, and it's the first thing that goes if you haven't been sparring.
I saw him training with like 3v1.
Yeah, I saw that. I used to practice 2 versus 1 a lot, and it's fun. But yeah, 3
sounds fucked up. It's like, all right, guys, jump me, and they're like,
oh no! Wait,
she is
what happened
quite
to her hair?
fine.
Was that fake hair on?
That was a different chick, sir. I'm sorry.
Where'd she come from?
She was the girl that brought Nick Cage food.
Oh, nice. Shit. Frank Grillo's old ass is getting in here now.
Did he already? Yeah, he already killed the girl with the blonde hair. Damn, he's boxing his shit in. Mickey Rourke was an actual like amateur boxing champ at one point.
Well, I'm pretty sure he boxed a retarded guy. I think his fight was set up.
Yeah, padded records are usually, but I thought he won like a tournament or something.
Go look up the actual fight. The guy that he beat looks like he might be retarded.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, it wasn't an impressive
performance.
No, because he was older when he did it too. It wasn't like
he wasn't young.
And it wasn't like young Mickey Rourke or anything.
I thought he did.
Unless
all that
I'm thinking
before.
of the one that was like his last fight. I might be thinking of the one because he had a fight in like Russia not too long ago or some crap. That might be the one where I'm thinking of where the guy looked like he might had something wrong with him. Because Mickey Rourke was wild looking, like had all the plastic surgery and shit.
Oh my God, Mickey Rourke was like, yeah, I'll fight someone in Russia.
We almost did a Mickey Rourke movie. I was looking at Rumblefish. He's got a movie with
Nick Cage.
He's in
Rumblefish. Wasn't Fonzie in that motherfucker too?
Matt Dillon?
No, that's the Lords of... I'm thinking something
Matt Dillon's the other main dude in it. Not Tony Jaw. Give him some better weapons.
No, man. Those PVC pipes
that's
look pretty.
Ong Bak 3. 3 is like a prequel, kind of. But they do a lot of weapons in Ong Bak 3.
Muay Thai with weapons?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, 2 and 3 are... 3's really weapons based. Oh, he's like, oh shit. if this guy had more weapons than scrap metal, I would be screwed.
Straight up. Really is that simple. I was seeing someone do like a baton choke. Like you just take like a thick and strong enough stick and like do a little, almost an Ezekiel choke.
Yeah.
Like just frame it around their neck. I saw this one where it was like this dude wear like a robe around his torso called a sarong, and he twisted it around someone's neck. It's kind of like a scarf almost.
Oh yeah. He's got air vents.
They just, oh my god, they just back him into a corner and just beat the fuck out of him. I was playing UFC 4 online and I fought this dude who like had Batman or some shit. Like,
I'm afraid to get to play in UFC.
oh, you get mad as fuck. Yeah, don't play it. You get mad as fuck.
Well, I remember when it first came out and like trying to do submission moves and shit.
It was so garbage. UFC 3, you had like you could figure that out eventually. I feel like the new system though, it was like I guess dumbed down, but in a way where it didn't
I was going to
work.
say they were so complex to like the movements and shit to like pull off submissions.
Cover it up. That's what I did when I started losing my hair. Then I realized I could actually do something. Now I use keeps. The easiest way to
He looks like a lady boy. Shave him, put him in a wig. He'll make
Looks like
me
somebody
money.
slapped him across his nose. Shit's crooked as fuck.
My nose is crooked. My brother kicked me in the face when I was young as fuck. That's why you can see my nostril, like the inside of it right there. Real good.
Yeah.
That fucking cunt.
I broke mine a few times, but it was always like right here in the bridge.
Yeah, that's
part.
the break. Mine was just like, he like just mushed my face in like a fucking bulldog.
Dude, my brother was playing basketball on his friend's house when he was younger, and
On the friend's house?
he was playing at a friend's house,
Okay.
and they had the goal lowered to like 8 or 9 foot or some shit, and he like dunked it, and it had a chain net, and it caught his nostril and just ripped that shit off.
Oh.
So it was just like his nostril was just like hanging there, and had to have that
Looked
shit
like a
sewed back
fucking
on.
dog, man.
Oh yeah,
Just had a slit. Oh my god. Did he still get laid after that?
it looks normal. You don't even notice now, but it was
Okay.
pretty.
At the time of it,
Pretty
looked
gnarly.
fucked. Oof.
He's got a scar. Another one that you can't see is like right here on his forehead because he dove in one side of the pool and came up on the other side, but came up on the ladder, and the ladder peeled his skin back on his forehead.
Ugh. Getting cut open while you're wet. That's got to be shitty.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
For 3 days of footage, man, that's a lot of footage. What was he, just hanging out eating fucking Chinese food? No, I mean, Burmese food? Burmese.
Oh, shit.
Burmese pythons?
Yeah, that's where they're from.
That's where those little motherfuckers, they're in the Everglades real bad. Damn near they live there.
Oh, Nick Cage made that shit look easy.
He remembers him. This is why he was ready to do with Willy's Wonderland, because he fucking fought this thing. That's why he doesn't talk. He's
I think this one's
traumatized.
after Willie. This is 2020, so I think Willie's Wonderland. I don't know. It might not be.
That was a college movie.
It might
You
have been the
think
same. It might be the same year.
I think those college kids made bank off that movie.
Oh, college kids made that.
College kids made that, and
It seems like college kids made that movie. We should go kick that dude in the balls.
the dude who made the movie.
I just want to know what the cokes that when he goes and gets the fruit punch or whatever every time. Just be like, explain that. I watched an interview where they asked Nick Cage about it. He's like, it's whatever you want it to mean, and I'm just like, no, it's not a good answer.
What does that mean?
It's a
Make it sound like it's deep.
Because remember when his watch goes off and he has to go get a drink, like in the middle of that?
Beer? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they never explain why he does that the whole fucking movie. Because he never talks the whole movie, but...
That's how they pay him in beer? Fuck.
Yeah. But no, he's about to save that girl's life and his watch alarm goes off and he just turns around and walks to the kitchen to get
that beer.
Get that beer.
Motherfucking
the fruit punch or whatever the
priorities.
fuck it is.
It's beer break. Fuck. Mandatory OSHA break. 3 hours, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Every 3 hours, 15 minutes.
Oh. Oh, Nick Cage dies is in the drinking game.
Oh, fuck. Don't die. Nicolas Cage, don't die. We spent $5 million on your appearance. If you die, we're fucked, because then we got to pay for the funeral.
Oh, Nick Cage with the takedown. Oh, heel lock. He's wearing boots. It's kind of hard to heel hook a motherfucker.
Oh, yeah. An up kick from the boots, dude. Fuck yeah.
Oh!
I did that to my sister once. It was like a huge age gap, so that it was a fair fight because she was like way older and physically stronger. She could beat my ass.
Yeah.
I said some fucked up shit. She was coming to whoop my ass. She had her titties out, and I just get on the couch, and I curl up, and I just donkey kick her stomach as hard as I can. She was down, bro. She said, oh, I felt bad. Like, I hit her so hard. She was down for like a good 2 minutes. That would have been a TKO, bro. I want to believe that it's fucking Nick doing this, but I know it's not.
Oh, he just took a punch.
I wonder who's in the alien suit doing these stunts. It's a bitch to do. Like, dude, the front flips and the fucking, was it back flips or front flips? Fucking Ninja Turtles, dude. Because they were just pulling off fucking backflips.
Oh, probably backflips. Have you ever seen Sage Northcutt do his super flip or whatever the hell he calls it?
Never.
He does that. He goes like from a fighting stance to throwing does a front flip and lands in the exact same stance almost. It's nuts looking.
Dude, ONE FC was wanting a cash cow out of him real bad. And then
he hasn't done very well over there, has he? That
Brazilian kickbox. No, he's made a comeback. He got a heel hook in his most recent fight.
Oh, damn.
But he had the longest layoff because that Cosmo Alexander fella smashed his fucking face in. Completely.
Isn't his sister fighting now too? I
believe so. God bless him. I think his fucking dad is his manager.
Well, yeah, that's never a good idea.
I believe in you, son. You can do it. I don't know, man. Is he dead? You ever seen 13 Assassins?
The Antonio Banderas?
No, that's the 13th Warrior.
Oh, yeah.
13 Assassins.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Oh, dude, it's like... I don't know if it's a Western director, but it's a really good movie. It's got like a vintage feel to it, like an older Japanese samurai film. But it's more recent. Like it was made in 2014, I believe.
You want a Japanese samurai film, do Nick Cage Prisoners of the Ghostland.
What the fuck?
Dude, Prisoners of the Ghostland is wild. You think Willy's Wonderland was a wild one. Dude, that... Prisoners of the Ghostland was nuts. It's the one, I don't know if you've ever seen the movie. They put him in a suit, and there's two little explosives on his balls, and one of his testicles explode.
God damn.
What was he throwing, a backbreaker? Oh,
he banged him.
It's not Jiu Jitsu. Have you seen that one where the dude tries to pull guard and breaks his own back?
What?
Yeah, he goes to do like a pull guard, doing like almost like a flying triangle or some shit.
Oh,
and he's dead.
Oh, god damn!
He just slit his throat. But no, it breaks the dude's back, and he's like paralyzed. Like the dude that tried to throw it up. And I've seen multiple ones where people using rubber guard blow their own ACL.
What?
They're like, because you're like pulling your own knee to rubber guard, and their knee just goes snap.
I wonder if I've done that, because I try to play with rubber guard a lot, but we don't teach it a lot at our gym. Because, I mean, I don't know, we're not attending playing a gym, but I would love to fucking know what to do, because I find myself in that position a lot. Hell, a buggy choke, I find myself in that position a lot.
I've never practiced the buggy choke. I don't even think. I'm trying to think if I can remember how to do it just from watching it.
It's one of those tricky ones where you gotta like have.
They say a white belt came up with that. The buggy choke. They say a white belt is the one who like came up with that choke and named it and everything. I don't know if it's true or not.
You'd be crazy if they fucking never got their black belt, the white belt that invented that submission.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be like, I'm done. I got it.
I invented
something. You got a legacy. Yeah, you got a legacy.
Damn, his dad looks like one of those like.
Keep your hands up.
He looks like one of them
Keep your hands up and get
white druggies
punched.
that moved to Thailand.
Yeah. Oh, dude, have you seen A Prayer Before Dawn? You might not want to see it. It's fucked up, dude. It's a true story about a white dude that was like basically taking fights to Muay Thai fights to pay for drugs. And like in Thailand, like drugs are like crazy long sentences and shit like that. So he ends up getting arrested, going to a Thai prison and doing like 10 or 20 years or some shit in a Thai prison. But he becomes the Thai boxing champion in the prison. Marries a lady boy. Like true story. Like ends up like the love interest in the movie's a lady boy.
What was it? What the fuck was this movie called?
A Prayer Before Dawn.
Prayer. Darnell is still alive.
I was like, I'm like, I'm watching all kinds of Muay Thai movies, and I was like, oh, this one's badass true story. And I'm like, oh god,
and you're traumatized. Got these from Dollar Tree.
I think the subtitles were off. Like it said, it threw a lizard in there. Didn't it?
Yeah. I noticed that too.
I almost gave up on it. I tried to do the translation for captions and shit, and I was like, I'm not sitting here correcting all these mistakes on this one.
Right.
It does not understand what the fuck I'm saying.
He's got his little tiger mama. I'd like a tiger mama. Fuck. I dated an older woman once before. It didn't work out because
they do that on YMH. So it's like they have a bunch of videos of white dudes going to other countries and picking up chicks. This is my new wife.
Dude, they still cook for you there. They still fucking, cook, clean. And I'm not saying that's what women need to do. I'm just saying, fuck. All they do down here is fucking go to the club, piss you off.
Yeah, at your age. Milk our pet bull.
Oh, God.
It's like have you seen Predators where they pick them up and drop them on the isle or on their planet?
Oh, dude, yeah. I like that Danny Trejo. Fucking that one motherfucker.
Eric from that 70s show is in there. He's in that one.
Eric from that 70s show? Which one was he?
So he's a doctor, and they're always like, why is this doctor here? Turns out he's a doctor that's a serial killer. That's why he's there. They're like, he's a fucking predator.
I remember Morbius being on there. From
Lawrence Fishburne, yeah. His daughter does porn. Shout out to him. Kind of.
What do you mean, kind of?
I mean, she's done porn, yeah.
Phone break.
And we did run in with the devil on here. Lawrence Fishburne's in a movie with Nick Cage. We can Kevin Bacon this shit all day long. I bet Lawrence Fishburne's in more than one movie with Nick Cage. I know he's...
Which one is Lawrence Fishburne? I can't put a face to the name.
Morpheus, that's who he is.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Fishburne?
Morgan Fishburne, yeah.
Sounds like an STI.
Yeah.
Fishburne.
It doesn't sound like you should be a good way to find out how to get that one.
It's like a Skyrim STI.
Oh.
Have they done a lot of...
No, they do this like they wait way too long in between doing this. You're like,
that's...
Oh yeah, this is supposed to feel like a comic book, I guess.
Maybe this is like their chapters. Brax, this, that. Hey, when he fought, was he the dude that fought Batista in that kickboxer movie?
Yeah.
Dude. That was a good one.
They always break out the Wing Chun when it's...
Hey, man. Wing Chun's cool.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, fuck.
You ever seen the Frank Mir and Brock Lesnar fight?
I'd have to rewatch
Frank Mir's getting pounded in that position and then does a sweep like that and then heel hooks Brock Lesnar.
That's crazy.
But I think it was the second. I think that's the second fight. The first one
was Brock overrated, or was he?
He's just so huge that he's so hard to deal with. He wasn't good at fighting, just his sheer size, and they said they had to make 5X gloves for him, for UFC gloves for him, because and then
I would have loved. Are you watching Tyson Fury versus Ngannou?
I'm not gonna pay for it or anything. I'm not trying to watch
go
it.
to a bar.
Yeah,
I'll go.
That's
badass.
Dude, I don't see Ngannou winning in any
boxing match.
I don't think. Yeah, if they threw him to Andy Ruiz or someone like that, he's probably gonna get lit up.
Deontay Wilder arguably has a similar knockout style to Ngannou, just very wide swings, but it works, and he fucking...
Let's say I would almost rather see Ngannou than Wilder, because when somebody has a weird style like that, it is hard to recognize shit.
The way I see that is I see Wilder winning because he's... I don't know. Because I know Ngannou... that when he fought Derek Lewis, he's afraid of power. Obviously, anyone is. That's why sometimes...
Dude, Derek Lewis is one of those ones where I'm like, I swear I could fuck that dude up, because...
What? Because
he's not very skilled. No, he's strong. He just gets up. There's compilations of that. Like, anytime somebody tries to jiu-jitsu Derek Lewis, he just stands up. And I think he's so...
Learns that shit in prison.
His shoulders are so damn wide. I think that's why he has crazy power, but...
Big frame, yeah. Big frame, you're fucking strong. That's why Abraham Lincoln was so strong.
Yeah. No, but...
I like his choke and face acting. That's hilarious.
Yeah, blacking out.
Paid Ling Ling a visit to fix my back. She fucking... What the fuck was that?
Uppercut. Oh. Those are illegal in UFC, bud. Did you see they're supposed to be bringing the 12-6 elbow? Like, they're going to make it legal?
What was illegal? What he just did? Punching
12-6. You're not going. You can't elbow straight down. But 12-6. That.
Oh, it hurts, but why is it illegal?
I think on the ground they always say that it was from the athletic commission seeing people break bricks like that.
Break ice, yeah.
Break ice, yeah. So that
it was a big slab of ice, but the way he set it up, it was it was ridiculous.
Yeah, but apparently they saw somebody do that, and they're like, "Oh, you can't let that be legal. It'll kill somebody," and that's basically all it was based off of. And that's
flying knee should be illegal.
John Jones' DQ is from doing that to Matt Hamill.
Yeah, that's his only loss on record.
Well, his DC's he popped positive on DC, so that one of those is
a no contest.
I don't know if it's a no contest or a loss. I think it's a no contest. Because that was when he popped positive for picograms.
DC was talking shit. I'm a Jones fan. I'm not a fan of hitting pregnant women in a vehicle, but definitely DC was pissing him off, and I was like, man, what was he expecting?
The fight that breaks my heart more than anything is fucking DC Hendo.
Oh my god, that was before my time. That was
it's not that long ago.
2012, 20.
No, it's got to be like 16 or 17 or something like that.
No way.
It's DC fights Stan Henderson. Stan Henderson gets ragdolled. And you're like, supposed to be one of the best wrestlers ever. The judo, because he's like a judo Olympian.
DC's a hard motherfucker.
And DC's like a national champion wrestler, I think. But
he went to OSU. He turned down a football.
But that's the
LSU.
Strength. People just don't realize the strength. Because me and DC are fucking built similar. We're the same size, basically. But the amount of strength that you get from wrestling, like he did, especially wrestling heavyweights, that dude is crazy strong.
I'd love to wrestle. If I could change time, I'd wrestle in high school. I'd have gone to high school where I could wrestle at.
I don't know, like that, but I would like to, if you did wrestling, I would like to get people in catch wrestling too.
That's where I like to
catch. That's what like Josh Barnett is like. He was so dominant in jiu-jitsu because of catch wrestling.
Yeah, it's the real like as quick as you can, right?
Well, he was. Yeah, I mean, it's the violent art instead of the gentle art. It's smash, crush, pressure. Neck cranks, all that shit that's legal. You're just like. But it is still kind of based on, I'm not sure how the pinning system and scoring works on it, but I've learned a lot of catch wrestling moves.
They fucking tongued each other in the face, but they never explained what this is. It's just, oh, this is his bitch. Like,
yeah.
So is he sealed away forever, or is he?
She said he ended a 2,000-year epoch. Oh, I think he comes back in 6 years. Tony made it. Notice he hasn't talked.
Is that Jimi Hendrix? I'm kidding. He does look like Jimi. If we do a Jimi Hendrix movie, let's make that motherfucker the actor for it. Is he drinking Cobra whiskey?
Oh, so I'm going to come up and stab him now?
Man, if I looked at that strip, I would have been like, man, fuck y'all. Have y'all ever spoke to a black man before?
Oh, no, those people would be freaking out.
Ubisoft. We used to be cool.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I guess he's coming back. That is poison. He's gonna die. He's gonna die.
All right, that was a stupid fucking movie. I've watched it twice now and still don't really know what the fuck.
His name is Wiley.
Yeah,
I didn't even notice his name was fucking Wiley.
Oh, Shadow Masters is coming up next.
Did you know that Jackie Chan and Johnny Knoxville did a buddy cop movie?
Yes. One of my cousins is in the extra in a Jackie Chan movie, but I've never seen which one it is. They're at like a kid's gymnastic gym, and my cousin's in there doing gymnastics.
What the fuck?
Yep. All right. Well, that was Jiu Jitsu. Thank you for watching the Cage Against the Machine podcast, and we'll see you next time.
I'm Nicolas Cage. Have a great fucking night.